How did Xilonen get her vision? Welcome back to Genshinlore with itsamabee. We've been doing Genshinlore since the Archon War. This is actually one of my favorite vision stories, and it's so indicative of the geo element. Mwah, chef's kiss. So Xilonen was forging her first ancient name, and she has been practicing her entire life. This is kind of her dream, and she has always wanted to be a forger of ancient names. She's been extremely diligent in her studies, and kind of a lot of her character stories revolve around that diligence. And Xilonen is getting ready. She has her anvil, and like it says, even the fire would not crackle because it didn't want to disturb her, which, And Xilonen thinks about her master, who is gone now, and she sees a comb that she had, and Xilonen thinks on how she used to braid her hair in these really intricate braids. And when Shilonen's mind wandered, her master would braid her hair. And this is especially special to me because, like, in my culture, braiding is a form of meditation between like the mind, body, and spirit. So, like, Xilonen being grounded through braiding, it just means something special to me. And like, especially because Xilonen, like, her mom couldn't even do these, they were so complicated, and had to ask her master, like, how did you manage that? And those like complicated beautiful braids are what Xilonen loved the most. And that kind of memory empowers her of like, this is what I want to do. I want to braid or weave a story. And so she begins the process and like is hammering and creates the ancient name. I think the name is Thais, but I don't know how to say it. If you know, let me know. But she consumes all the phlogiston. She like makes sure there's not a single moment of this person's story that is left out. And when it is left, she has an ancient name, and she's like, who gets it? That's up to the YAB, not me. But she's very proud of herself, and she's collecting her ores back in her basket, thinking about going home. And one of the ores she doesn't even notice is like a glowing geovision. And so she goes home and leaves them out. And it's not until she goes back and starts the next crafting session that she's like, oh shit, I got a vision.